So I was playing a blitz 3 minutes game. So I played e4 and white. My opponent played a Scandinavian, I take, and a knight f6 variation. So I made plenty of videos about this. Now here the move is bishop e5 check, and a black block with the bishop, which means I played bishop c4, and now I'm not losing this pawn in d5. Now there's lots of way to continue. My opponent played c6, so it's like a gambit. You say, like, you know, I take and then he takes and he's got some development, which is true, but there's nothing. Now the point of the video is, I went on with development, knight f3. He plays e5, fair enough, seems to be making sense. And now here, I thought about it for like a couple of seconds, and I said to myself, is this one of those moments where knight g5 is just a very simple, basic, beginner-looking but unstoppable win? Because how is he going to stop me? If I play knight g5 and he plays, I don't know, bishop to e6, then I've got two pieces attacking this, and I should be winning a pawn, and it looks amazing. So I thought, okay, well, let's do it. Actually, it's an inaccuracy, even though it's unstoppable. The reason is simple. My opponent played this move, which is even worse, because this allows me to just take this check, king moved, and then I played f3, the bishop's under attack, and the bishop moved, I took, and my opponent just blundered. Obviously now I'm completely winning, position evaluated +5. But what my opponent missed at this point is that I'm down in development. All he needed to do was developing. Bishop to c5 was the best move, and now knight f7 doesn't just win material as you think, because now black can go on with development. Queen and bishop together attacking f1, and now this knight isn't doing anything. It's just a waste of time. I'm not developed. I really need to castle. The best move according to the engine here is to play d4 to open up the pieces and then castle and see if the lord is going to be merciful. So here you can't really take the rook, for example, because now black is completely winning. You get checked, the king moves, and now how does black capitalize on this game? Bishop g4, exploiting the lack of development. My queen is completely trapped. I can't go anywhere. I have to block with the bishop, but then bishop h4, threatening checkmate. Looks like it's stoppable with g3. But now knight to e4, still threatening checkmate in f2. I have to play d4, but now bishop check, king moves, and after knight takes g3 sacrifice, it's completely game over. Ignore this arrow, it's just the computer trying to resist in a dead position. So back in this position, I did play knight g5, and my opponent made the same mistake I did. He played bishop to g4 now. He himself sacrificed the pawn in c6 for development, but then he's also the one that played bishop d7 and then bishop g4, moving the same piece again. And that was where he got punished.